welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sina, and if you have been following me for a while, then welcome back. So today I thought it's a perfect day to do my eyebrows. As you guys can see here, my eyebrows really need doing. And also I wanted to show you guys my tricks on how to grow thicker eyebrows. So ever since I know, I've never ever really had thick eyebrows. I've always just had, I don't know what to call it, but you know, normal eyebrows. They've never been really thick, which I always wanted. So what I started to do was I started to do this routine every now and again when I wanted to make my eyebrows a little bit thicker on the bottom. And what that is, I will show you right now. So before anything, cleanse your face, cleanse your eyebrows. I'm going to cleanse my eyebrows with micellar water from Garnier, which is pretty good. Just put some there. So just to make sure, I mean, I've already washed my face and everything, but just to make sure there's nothing there. So this is what I do to get thicker eyebrows. And also another thing that I feel that like we don't take this in consideration is that we need to nourish our eyebrows as well. We're always looking after our hair on our scalp or our skin, but we never think to actually nourish our eyebrows and look after our eyebrows as well. So this video is actually just to not only show you how to pluck your own eyebrows, but to show you how to nourish your eyebrows and get thicker eyebrows. So now I've cleaned my eyebrows. Imagine, even though I'd washed my face, still there's something there. So now that I've cleaned my eyebrows, what you can do is grab one of these brushes. I have this brush from when I do my lashes. They give it to me. You can also, well, right now you can't because of the quarantine, but normally you can just go and get them from the beauty stores in anywhere like John Lewis, Selfridges. They normally have loads of these lying around. So if you've got one of these lying around at home, if not, any sort of brush, just brush your eyebrows just so we kind of get a rough estimate of how much we have to play around with. So this is my eyebrows right now. And what I've been doing is I literally had hardly any brows growing here whatsoever. And I wanted, let me come closer, I wanted to grow these out. So for this video, I'm going to use a brush, and you have to get egg yolk. I've just put egg yolk in here, and egg yolk is just full of protein. It's so good. This is even good for your scalp as well. And what we do is we rub this onto our eyebrows like this. In this bowl I've got one egg yolk, but I will use that after for my scalp as well. But you don't really need one whole one. Just in the morning when you're about to have some egg, just take a little bit of egg yolk, the tip of a teaspoon, grab some egg yolk, and then you can put it on your eyebrows. Leave this on about 10 to 15 minutes. So basically what egg yolk does is it's protein, so it's really good to nourish your eyebrows. It also helps with growth of brows, any sort of hair, to be honest. So I actually use a lot of egg yolk as well, even on my own scalp. So the rest of this I will use on my scalp and massage it into my scalp. So if you're like me and you've got a bit left, take it, massage it into your scalp, and it's really, really helpful. Sometimes it dries quicker as well, so just check to see when it's dry and you can tap it. You don't want it to be too crispy. Now we'll take a new pad and also the micellar water, and now we shall wipe this off. If you literally do this part once a week for a month, you'll actually see such a difference in your eyebrows. You'll actually start to see bits grow out that you had not seen before. So now that we've wiped it all off, we're going to take our brush again and brush into our eyebrows. Make sure we haven't missed any bit. I'm literally brushing my eyebrows up. So now that we've done this, what we're going to do is, for us to get thicker eyebrow, we're going to need an eyebrow blade. You can order it online from Superdrug. You can get it from eBay. They're not really that expensive. I don't remember how much I paid for mine, I think, because I bought it a while back. But I think it was like a pack of 3 or a packet of 4. And it was £2 or £3. I don't remember exactly, but I bought them from Superdrug. So for this part, what we're going to do is just take any sort of liner. I've taken a lip liner to show you guys, and just mark where you're going to start, so your borders. So mine is going to be here. I don't want to go more from here. And I take my tweezer and I measure. This is where my arch starts from on this eyebrow up to here. I carefully swap it around, and then I'll check with this eyebrow, and it's the same for this one. It's on the same part where the arch will start from here. Now I want this part to grow, so I want to leave this. It doesn't matter for me if that's really uneven with this eyebrow, because I want this to grow out, just this section here. I'm going to clean anything under here. Don't go up and above, only anything under here. So here we start. 1 finger below and 1 finger above the part you're going to be tweezing, and stretch the skin in that part to avoid it being painful. Oh, that bloody hurt. But stretch it and just clean below your eyebrow. All these parts that are below, you can clean them fast. Now coming closer to this part, I can see, look, if you look at your eyebrows, you can see all majority of the eyebrows are up here, and this is where I want to keep it. So anything below this part here, anything below this, I want it to come off. So they're the parts that I will be tweezing. And take your eyebrow brush, brush it, and then again. If I look at this, don't tweeze it. Sometimes you have to try and play around to figure out if that's the one you want to take. You see, if I take this, then it looks like it will leave it empty. So I'm going to leave that part for now. And now I'm going to move onto this eyebrow. So I know for this eyebrow, I'm going to be tweezing, compared to that eyebrow over there, I'm going to be tweezing all this section off. And again, I'm looking and I'm comparing. This still needs to go. When you come to the arch of your eyebrows, you have to look and see what you're going to take. So right now, my eyebrows, this one's a bit round in shape and this one isn't, because it's missing this little section here, which I don't mind because I want it to grow. So this is now my eyebrows and the shape that I want, because I want to grow these out. So now we know that this is the part that we don't need. We're gonna wipe this part now. We know that we were trying to keep up to here. So now I shall be plucking the middle of my eyebrows. Stretch your eyebrows and start plucking away. Over here, imagine a line going like this. So anything below that line, just look there. That's what is going. Anything below this line. If it's easier for you and you can't imagine that line, draw it on, and anything under it, you're going to pluck. Be careful because the hair grows upwards this way. If, for example, you look at one hair and you'll be like, I need to take this, let's say this. If you take that one particular hair, it can make it look bald in between. So before you take the hairs, just examine them. So imagine taking this. This looks like it's okay, I could take them, so I shall take them. And again on this side. Look carefully, measure across compared to this, and they're the ones that we can take. There we go. So now that I have taken these parts, it comes to the tail of your eyebrow. Take anything, any pen, even the same, I'm taking the same brush and measure it like this, at this angle. Anything below that you want to take. So for me, it's anything underneath here. I'm going to take. Either you can leave your brush there. We'll leave it here and we know. There we go. And again, vice versa on this eye. Okay, now that I've done this, I want to grow this part. I already know that this part of my eyebrow is different to this part, but it doesn't matter. Now, this is the part that we're going to make sure our eyebrows are thicker. And take our blade and gently, the parts of our eyebrow closer, not down here, but closer in the tip. So hold the tip of the angle like this, and you're going to shave under it. Why? Because the shaving actually stimulates the growth and really does make it thicker, and it really grows out a lot thicker. So after we've cleaned our eyebrows, we just shave, even though there's no hair there, shave that section. It will make the hair grow out more coarse and more thicker. When it comes to the top of your eyebrows, again, take your brush and take our blade, stretch our skin and start doing this. Be careful you don't come too low. And another thing is really be careful with this part here. People sometimes I've seen have taken this part and they've literally ruined the whole eyebrow. So really be careful. Now the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to cut our eyebrows. So brush them up, and any long hair that you have, you're going to cut. This part is very important, so really be careful. So what you do is you grab your eyebrows up, and you have to really be careful with the parts down here. Now, the reason why I say that is because if these parts of your eyebrows are really long, try to avoid cutting them very short, because a lot of times they come downwards like this and they'll cover parts here in your eyebrows. So if you cut them, then it will look like your eyebrow is bald in between. So if that ever happens to you, now you know what it is. Gently and slowly cut these parts from this section on, are the parts that we want shorter. If you want the front of your eyebrows to look thick, try not to cut this middle part too much. And now again goes for this eyebrow. Measure it accordingly, the eyebrow next to it. Look, that's how much we want of this eyebrow to go. And that's how I do it. And ta-da! And that is my eyebrows, guys. I hope you guys like my eyebrows. I hope you guys like this video and it was helpful for you. This video was really mainly just to show you how to grow your eyebrows thicker, and especially the parts that you want to grow out, like I've shown you on myself, these parts and over here that I wanted to grow out. I have literally, after cleaning them, shaved them. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for all your love and support. And if there's any other videos that you'd like me to show you, or tutorials that you'd like me to show you during this quarantine period, then let me know down below in the comments. I love you all dearly, and excuse my red face. You guys, one thing, please, when you're using blades, please use them with caution and make sure you dispose of them in the right bins, because you can't throw them in any old bin. And make sure you cover them always before you dispose them, because we don't want to hurt anyone and we don't know who's handling our bins, so we always have to be careful. But please be careful when using them on your face, and do it very gently, as they are quite sharp and they can cut your skin, and you don't want that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you all so much, and I can't wait to share another video with you very soon. Mwah! I love you all dearly.